My name's Johnny.
Drop it.
Hey, how's it going, Joker fam? It's your boy Haha Joker, aka the Black Joker, back at it again. Another Madden video for you guys. So, as you guys know, I was already talking about doing the Team of the Year video later tonight, and the EA stream had just ended. So I'm going to go ahead, talk about the Team of the Year, who's coming out as far as tomorrow, and my opinions at the end about the promo that's coming out. Now, I want to start this video off by saying that thank you, Joker fam, for all the support and everything like that, and for making this happen. So thank you so much for that. But without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get straight into it. Now, in my honest opinion, the promo, it seems good, but you guys let me in the comment section below what's your thoughts on it. But I wrote down a few things and screenshotted a few things, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the entirety of the team of the year, who's coming out, and then give my thoughts at the end of it. So, first up, we have Tariq Cohen coming in at running back, and well, he comes in as specialist. So how they've done it is the same thing as last year. They have specialists, they have offensive, and they have defensive. So just so you guys know. But specialists first, they have Tariq Cohen's. He has 92 speed, 98 elusiveness, 83 carrying, 93 acceleration, 97 agility, 91 break tackle. Now, depending on how you use Tariq Cohen, this might be good or whatever the case is, but I'm not really a fan of Tariq Cohen. His carrying is very low at 83, so he will put that ball on the ground quite often, but just keep that in mind. Next up, we have Patrick Ricard. Not a fan of fullbacks, really, but they have him listed as a specialist, so Patrick Ricard's here. 75 speed, 94 strength, 88 run blocking, 98 lead block. So, good lead block. Run blocking is not bad. So, depending on how you use fullbacks, Patrick Ricard is in the game. Miko Hardman comes in at 97 speed, kick returner. There's not really much else to say about him. So, he has 97 speed. That's the most notable thing on him. Everson Griffin comes in at 84 speed, 95 power move, and 89 block shed with a 89 finesse. So, good pass rusher. I don't know why they have him as specialist, but they do. Okay. Geno Atkins has 91 block shed, 95 power move, 92 strength, and 95 play rec. So, Geno Atkins is good, but again, I personally don't use D tackles that much. Like, not like that. Normally, I have sometimes ends playing D tackles or whatever the case is. So, that's Geno Atkins. Next up, we have Corey Little, who's a 6'3 linebacker. Comes in at 87 speed, 94 tackling, 94 play rec, 82 block shed with 84 hit power. Now, not the best middle linebacker in my honest opinion, even if it is specialist. Not the best middle linebacker. You can put anybody. There's way better linebackers out right now, better than this linebacker. So, next up we have Tress Way, who is a punter, who has 96 kick power, so not really much to really get into it. He's a punter. Next up we have Chris Godwin. Okay, now he has 92 speed, 94 spec, 95 mid route running, 93 deep route running, 90. Let me just try that again. 93 deep route running, 92 short route running. So, and his catching stats are okay. All right, so again, Chris Godwin, for whatever reason, still doesn't have a power up. I don't know why, but he doesn't. So, how much of a use he'll be on your team? He might be worth something, but as of right now, since he doesn't have a power up, he's not really worth anything. So, next up is Nick Chubb. Before I get into his stats, I just want to say that I'm not a fan of Nick Chubb. Because, again, running backs are very watered down because you have from the NFL 100s to Bo Jackson out now. So, these guys are not really going to do your team any justice, to be honest with you. But, anyways, Nick Chubb has 92 speed, 94 break tackle, 97 carrying with 93 acceleration. And, obviously, they just showed us the card art, so we don't know his trucking or anything like that. His agility is very low because, obviously, Nick Chubb is a power back. So, there you go for that. Michael Thomas, which a lot of people were predicting that he was going to be in here. Michael Thomas is in here. He comes in at 90 speed, 96 short, 95 spec, 94 mid route running, 90 deep route running, 96 catching traffic, 95 spec catch, and 97 catching. So very good catching stats. The speed is more so of an issue, more so than anything else. But that's what he has. So personally, I wouldn't pick him up. Michael Thomas is good catching stats, yes. Good route running, of course, but he doesn't have speed. So speed is somewhat very important for wide receivers. You get what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. Next up, we have DeAndre Hopkins, who comes in at 92 speed, who's a little bit faster than Michael Thomas. He has 98 jump, 92 short, 91 mid, 88 catching traffic, which was very surprising to me. I don't know why they only gave him that much catching traffic, but it is what it is, with a 96 catch. So DeAndre Hopkins he's good in certain ways depending on how you scheme him. I personally wouldn't pick up DeAndre Hopkins simply because I already have a Jerry Rice, I already have a Randy Moss. I still have Herman Morin, team captain. So, and Torrey Holt, he's going to be a 99 overall. We already know that. So it's like receivers are kind of, once again, it's the NFL 100 really made a lot of these players downplayed, because a lot of these NFL 100 players more than likely are going to get ultimate legends. So, it's very hard to decipher who's really good and who's not. But DeAndre Hopkins, he has good stats, but I personally just wouldn't pick him up because my wide receiving core is pretty much stacked already. Next up, we have George Kittle, which I'm very happy about. That means his redux is going to be a crap ton. Okay, so he has 88 speed, 80 strength, 95 catch, 88 catch in traffic, 90 spec with an 87 run block, which is very good. And I'm very happy that he's finally getting a card. So George Kittle is probably going to be an end-of-the-year tight end for a lot of people, unless when they come out with Ultimate Legends, depending on who gets them. Because last year, a lot of players that were Legends didn't get Ultimate Legends. So Gronkowski might not get one, or Tony Gonzalez might not get one, and so on and so forth. So George Kittle, good speed, good catching, and good run blocking. So, George Kittle is very good. Jason Peters, I didn't get a chance to really see his stats, but Jason Peters, the Eagles left tackle, will be in the game also. And then next up, I screenshotted everything else. So we have Joel Bitonio, who comes in with 88 strength, 95 awareness, 98 pass block, 96 pass block power, 93 pass block finesse, 90 run block, 85 run block power with a 90 run block finesse. So I'm not very keen on him because his run block is very bad. Again, EA has this thing that some O-linemen are very balanced. Joe Bitonio is not one of them. He's a very good pass blocker, very poor run blocker. It's just that simple. But next up, we have Ryan Jensen. Now, Ryan Jensen's a center. I've never heard of this dude before, but he has 92 strength, 98 awareness, 95 pass block, 91 pass block power, 94 pass block finesse, 91 run block, 92 run block power with a 91 run block finesse. So, very balanced O-lineman. Again, I've never heard of this dude. He plays for Tampa, so never heard of this dude, but he has very good, running, very balanced. Okay, he's very balanced in pass. He's not crazy stats in one spot or the other, but he balances out. So I'd rather have balance than one grouping of stats, which being passing for the last O-lineman I said, versus his run block being very low. I'd rather have it be balanced. But next up, we have Zach Martin, which a lot of people are going to like. 93 strength, 92 awareness, 94 pass block, 95 pass block power, 93 pass block footwork, 96 run block, 96 run block power, 94 run block finesse. So very balanced O-lineman, and also his stats are very good also. So he's a very good right guard to have on your team. He's a very good right guard to pick up for sure. Next up, we have Brandon Smith, which, again, never heard of him before, but he's a right tackle. He comes in with 94 strength, 95 awareness, 93 pass block, 95 pass block power, 92 pass block finesse, 93 run block, 94 run block power, 90 run block finesse. So 6'6" right tackle, never heard of him, but again, his stats are pretty balanced. So again, he can do a mixture of both. Okay, where you need him in the passing or you need him in running, he can do a mixture of both. So that's good. Next up, we have the quarterback. Russell Wilson is the quarterback for the team of the year. He's a 97 overall. He has 87 speed, 92 throw power, 93 throw accuracy short, 90 throw accuracy mid, 95 deep, 90 throw under pressure, 98 throw on the run, and 96 play action. So, again, he's going to be one of these cars that gets he'll get the out of the pocket stuff for his abilities. He'll get the throwing on the run stuff. He'll get the, obviously, escape artist. He'll get stuff like that. So, I can see a lot of people using this Russell Wilson. My honest opinion, Russell Wilson's good in that sense because he can get the dashing dead eye, he can get the escape artist and all that fun stuff. So I guess it just depends, man. It depends on how you like to run your stuff and things of that nature. So, you know, Russell Wilson to me, he's a good pickup, but I just don't see myself ending the year off in Madden with him.
You what?
I mean, that's my 2 cents on it. You guys could go ahead and argue with me about it if you want. But next up, we have Calais Campbell at left end. Now, this Calais Campbell, for me, I already have his Redux, so all I would need is his team of the year, and there you go. He'll fit perfectly within my team, so that will be easy for me, okay, without a problem. So Calais Campbell comes in with 74 speed, 84 acceleration, 93 strength, 95 tackle, 97 play rec, 96 block shed, 92 power move, and 89 finesse. Now, I wish the finesse was better, but still, here's a 96 overall. He'll be a 97. So, again, this will be a huge upgrade for my team that I don't have to buy his power, buy this and buy that, and then buy his Redux and yada, yada, yada. And he's a beast card. And when he plays for me, I have him subbed in at D tackle. He does fantastic for me. So, again, I will definitely more likely be picking up this Calais Campbell at some point in time. Next up, we have Grady Jarrett, the D tackle for the Falcons. So, he comes in at 72 speed, 86 acceleration, 91 strength, 90 tackle, 96 play rec, 95 block shed, 91 power move, and 74 finesse. Now, like I said, I don't use D tackles like that. So, to me, this doesn't really mean much. If you guys like D tackles, Falcons theme teams, great, kudos, but just not something for me. Zadarius Smith, who's been balling, he comes in at 84 speed, 88 acceleration, 86 strength, 90 tackle, and 96 play rec, 76 block shed, 96 power move, and 79 finesse. Now, block shed's a little bit of a problem. Obviously, I'm not a fan of it. Obviously, he's a pass rusher, but he's left outside linebacker. I would have to get rid of Khalil Mack or somebody like that to pick up this Zadarius Smith, and again, nothing really pops out that wows me a lot outside of his power move, and that's it. So again, and his block shed's pretty bad, so I can care less about Zadarius Smith. Next up, we have Chandler Jones, 82 speed, 89 acceleration, 85 tackle, or 85 strength, 95 tackle, 96 play rec, 84 block shed, 95 power move, and 83 finesse. Once again, decent speed for a right outside linebacker. Block shedding's 84. It's better than Zadarius Smith, but I don't think this is a pickup. Okay, Chandler Jones like I said, there's nothing about him that really jumps out to me that I need to pick up his team of the year. So, again, that's just my opinion, but I'm just not a fan of his card. Next up, we have Casey Hayward Jr. Again, I'm going to just automatically say this off rip. This is automatically bust for me. I don't like my corners being under 6 foot. And he's 5'11", and some of y'all like, what's an inch? You know what? An inch can go a long ways.
Gay!
Ways. Oh my god, I make myself laugh. Anyways, but I'd rather my corners be 6 foot and over. It's just that simple. But anyways, he comes in at 91 speed, 93 acceleration, 94 agility, 89 jumping, 96 play rec, 97 man coverage, 94 zone, 94 press. Now his stats are not bad. It's just a personal preference for me. I just want my corners to be 6 foot and up. It's just that simple. Okay. Next up we have Tre'Davious White. Tre'Davious White, also another 5'11 corner, 94 speed, 95 acceleration, 93 agility, 83 jump, 95 play rec, 94 man coverage, 93 zone, 96 press. Again, stats are not that bad. Outside the jumping, stats are not that bad. Again, just a personal preference. Just want taller corners. That's it. Next up, we have Minkah Fitzpatrick at free safety, 93 speed with a 96 acceleration, 75 tackle, 97 play rec, 91 pursuit, 92 man coverage, 94 zone, and 89 hit power. Don't need a free safety. Okay, I already got Sean Taylor. I just don't. I don't need him. Like, this Minkah Fitzpatrick, his stats are decent. I wish his hit power was higher than 89, but he's got speed. He got 93 speed, 96 acceleration, but I'm personally keeping Sean Taylor. So that's just my opinion. Next up, we have another safety who I'm definitely going to be picking up, who needs to be powered back up on my team, and he will find himself a starting position on my team, 100%. And that's Jamal Adams. All right, so Jamal Adams comes in at 92 speed, 91 acceleration, 88 tackle, 96 play rec, 95 pursuit, 92 man, 93 zone with a 98 hit power, you guys. This man is an absolute beast. Powered up, he'll have 99 hit power. So he's going to be on my team regardless. I don't care if I have to get rid of Tillman or bench Tillman or whatever the case is, but he has to be on my team. Okay, 100%. There's no doubt about it. So Jamal Adams is definitely going to be a pickup for me. And next up, Aaron Donald, which a lot of people already kind of figured he was going to be the end of the year card for a lot of people, and I can see it based off of these stats. He has 84 speed, 91 acceleration, 98 strength, 90 tackle, 95 play rec, 96 block shed, 97 power move, and 94 finesse. This man, he meets all thresholds across the board for a right end. Power move, finesse, block shed. He can do it all. So again, I can see this man causing havoc on people's O-lines for sure. So if y'all need to double team him or whatever they can, mic him, put 3 people on, whatever, you got to keep this man under control because he will be in your backfield. Promise you that. But next up, well, that finishes actually the specialist, defensive, and offensive. So I'm going to give my thoughts on those players. O-line's hit and miss for some people, so I'm not going to really get too much in O-line. The individual players as themselves, I can only see myself really getting maybe 3 of these players. 2 of them, realistically, I'll be able to get. That's Calais Campbell and Jamal Adams. Offensively, I don't really see myself getting Russell Wilson, personally. The running backs, don't need them. Wide receivers, don't need them. Outside the O-linemen, might be the only thing that might be worth getting, but that would be for me put on the back burner. As far as I'm concerned, the only 2 players I see myself getting is Calais Campbell and Jamal Adams, and that's because my Calais is already powered up, number 1, and number 2, I have Jamal Adams. I already have all of his cards already. I already have his Mutt Hero, I already have a power up pass for him, and I have his power up. So I really don't really care for anybody else personally. Is the promo good? I would say it is. It's the end, almost the end of the year, so I would say ultimately the promo is not bad. Okay. I wish it could have been better in the sense that I wish there was more variety of players. I kind of wish that they implemented more, at least one Oakland Raider player. Again, you guys let me know in the comment section below. I don't think any of these players that I named off this list has ever played for Oakland. So maybe that's the only way, but I don't see any Oakland Raiders players out of this team of the year. So that sucks, but it is what it is. But ultimately, the promo's not bad. But like I said, I only see myself getting 3 players. 3 players to me personally that are worth anything. That's Aaron Donald, Jamal Adams, and Calais Campbell. And 2 of them I realistically can get, like I said, which is Jamal Adams and Calais. So, again, those are the players. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys like them or not. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get into this because I know I'm going to get questions on it. Team of the Year token exchange set. So for your Team of the Week, if you've been keeping track with your Team of the Weeks, your tokens that you've been getting for your Team of the Weeks, you only need 15 to get a auctionable. Okay? So you only need 15 tokens to get exchange set of 15 team tokens. Your choice of 1 random Team of the Year offensive, defensive, or specialist player. You will get a random offensive, defensive, and specialist player. Out of those 3, you choose 1. And then you can sell it if you want. Okay? So the market is going to be pretty low for people that have been keeping track of their Team of the Week stuff. So, you know, make the best of it. Hopefully you pull something good. Hopefully, for me, I hope I can pull. Defensively, it's going to be tough because I only want 3 players out of the entire defense. I don't care for anybody offensively, so that's going to be coins for me. And special teams are going to be cheap, so it's either going to be offense or defense. Defense, I want Aaron Donald, Calais, or Jamal Adams. If I don't get any one of them, they're getting sold. And I guess it just depends for offensively. It depends on where the players' prices are at. If there's an offensive player, if I don't pull any defensive players that I want, because I only want the defensive players right now, if I don't pull any of the defensive players, I'm probably going to end up selling whichever one's going for the highest out of the offensive defensive players. I believe the specialist players will be going, obviously, for the cheapest. It was the same thing last year. It's going to be the same thing this year. Specialist players are going to be cheap compared to the offensive defensive players. So specialist is completely out of the question for me. But with that being said, if that kicker is there, if that kicker with that 97 kick power is there, and there isn't a defensive player that I want, that will be the only kicker, the only specialist player I will take if one of the defensive players I don't want there. That's the only specialist player I will take is that kicker with that 97 kick power. If he's not there, and my defensive players are not there that I want, it's getting sold. So at least you're making some kind of coins back from it. So that's, I guess, in a sense, a positive. But then they have Team of the Year player fantasies. So if you have Team of the Week players at certain overalls, you can go ahead and put some of these Team of the Week players in the sets. Some of the top tier ones, like the 93s and 94 overall Team of the Week players, you can go ahead and put them into the sets. I believe there's a certain amount of 88s to 89s, and then there's a certain amount of players that you have to get from each Team of the Week. And then you put them into the Team of the Year sets, and you can get a Team of the Year player. And it's the same thing as the rest of them. It's a fantasy pack, okay? You get a choice out of offensive, defensive, and specialist. It's random. So they have those out. And for the training, for the store, you have the training set. So Team of the Year offensive or defensive pack, it's random. So you have to spend 30 or 39K of training, and you'll get a random offensive or defensive player. Okay. Then they have the Team of the Year specialist. 28K training will get you a random specialist player. Okay. And then they have Team of the Week 89 plus overalls, which is 8K training. And then they have a Nat Team of the Year pack, which gets you which is 18K, and you get a random team of the Year player. So I'm gonna go through that one more time. Okay, 39K training gets you a auctionable. Okay, you can auction it off. 39K training gives you a random offensive or defensive player. No fantasy pack. You get a random offensive defensive player. Team of the Year specialist, auctionable. 28K training gives you a Team of the Year specialist player. Team of the Week 89 plus overall, 8K training gives you a Team of the Week 89 plus overall player, which is auctionable. And then a Nat Team of the Year player pack, which is a random Could be specialist, offensive, or defensive player. 18K gives you a Nat Team of the Year pack. And that's it. Okay? So, my honest opinion, the promo itself, again, isn't bad. It's just, I wish there was more variety of players for it, I guess. As far as teams. I guess kind of biased. I wanted at least one Oakland player, but again, let me know in the comment section below. Maybe there was a player on this list that used to play on Oakland, but again, I don't think so. But let me know in the comment section below. And the promo's not bad. I want to start off by saying that the promo's not bad. Okay, it's just kind of something that I wanted. Hopefully, an Oakland Raider player will be in here, but they're not. So it is what it is. But anyways, ultimately, I like it. So again, I got my 3 players that I want. Out of all these players on this list, realistically, there's only 4 players I want, not 3. There's only 4 players I want. The kicker being the kicker, not in any specific order, but the kicker with the 97 kick power, Jamal Adams, Aaron Donald, Calais Campbell. That's it. I don't really care about anybody else in this promo. So if I can get all 4 of them, if I can get 2 of them, whatever the case is, I'll be happy with it. So ultimately, guys, that's the promo. That's Team of the Year. Again, this will be coming out tomorrow. So make sure you guys get your coins ready, get your training ready, whatever you guys need. Make sure you get it all ready. And again, at least we're getting something new as far as content. So I am happy about that. So at least EA is doing that right. But anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Make sure you guys comment down below your opinions and your thoughts on the Team of the Year promo. Make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot. To the next one, Joker fam. Peace.